Oh, I'm really grateful to be here tonight. I like to have a little fun. I have my kids. I don't know if any of you follow me on Facebook. I see a couple of my Facebook followers here, but that's my daughter, she who shall not be named. We call her that because she's a big Harry Potter fan, and about a year ago she came and told me, she's like, Mom, I don't want you posting stuff about me on Facebook and having your friends laugh at me. And I said, okay, I won't put your name on Facebook anymore. I won't. And that day, she who shall not be named was born. And now I have people that come up and talk to me and they're like, I'm sorry, I actually don't know what your daughter's name is. Just call her that, it's all good. And of course we have my son, Batman. Now, the reason we call him Batman is my son loves superheroes. When he was a little boy, he wore his Super Y to church. He wore his Larry Boy, he got a Larry Boy costume made and he wore it for like weeks after Halloween. And in the beginning I tried to fight it. And I'm like, I can't go grocery shopping, so can you put on, you're gonna lay here and cry? Oh, okay, just wear it now. I roll everywhere with Batman. Occasionally I'm a little bit confused. People walk up and they're like, hey, Batman, and he answers. I'm like, don't talk to strangers. You know what? If you wear a Batman costume, I expect you to talk to strangers. They all know you. And they're like, what up, Batman? I love him because he has all the bits of stubborn, that's me and my husband, all wrapped up into one little 4'6" package. He was such a wisecracker. Even at 3, he was able to shut me down. Once I asked him to go in the kitchen and get me something, and he did it. He came back, he's like, Mom, are you done? I need to get back to Dora. So I thought I was gonna put some mom guilt on him. I'm like, okay, son, go back to Dora, and I won't disturb you again. He's like, see that you don't. See that you don't. I'm like, oh, I can't do that with him. I love my kids. They're awesome, and I'll tell you honestly, be thankful that your sister came before you, because she gave me the courage to have a second child. Because if you were first, you'd be an only. You would be an only. You ruined it all for everyone who came after you. I love being pregnant with my daughter. I was so cute when I was pregnant with my daughter. I just had a little bump in the front, but from the back, I still looked all slim and pretty. Not with my son. Not with my son. Like 5 months, he stretched out long and wide, and I'm like, really? My daughter, she was all worried about getting her security deposit back. She left everything the way she found it. He's like, no one's moving in after me. I don't care. I don't care. I'm like, that's so not fair. I'm married to a white guy. No applause, no that. I kind of thought myself as a trendsetter, and then I met other people who trendset before me, and I'm like, should have got something else. What's the next trend coming up? I just try to stay cutting edge. But to be honest, I do love him, but really, I just wanted to marry a white guy so my kids would have good hair. I remember as a kid sitting there, getting my hair combed, ducking. Like, my mom looks gentle now, but when she's tired and you're kicking and screaming, not so much, not so much. Because she would take the point of the comb. Anyone remember the point of the comb? Okay, I'll sit still. And I never realized until I got older and realized how much work went into that, why you would get in trouble for doing something like going out and playing after your hair was braided, but before church. Coming in with the braid all sticking out. Someone look at you, just sit on down. Oh, crap. When I was a kid, I was kind of goofy. I would do things that I knew would get me in trouble, but I would weigh out the consequences, and sometimes I would look at it and think, you know what? I can take a spanking for that. I can take a spanking for that. But I'm gonna tell you what you don't do. Don't get cute with it. Once I got smart, and I was really trying to be smart, I put on an extra pair of panties, and I put a magazine and another pair of panties and 2 pairs of shorts, and then did my crime. Oh, when I came in, like I was just in trouble, and then they're like, oh, so you thought you was cute. Yeah. That was the worst spanking I got in my life. It's like, no, you should give me credit for creativity and thinking ahead, but no, I didn't get any type of credit for that. Other things that was goofy when I was a kid, you could double dog dare me to do anything. I've ate mud pies, climbed things, got stuck up in trees. My husband now keeps hoping that'll motivate me to do stuff. He's like, I double dog dare you to do dishes. Nah, I'll let you win that one. He's like, no, really, I triple dare you. That's good.